Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule impeccably well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, pushing his truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe in the sincere hopes of being delivered in these last days. This is the brother Yakanan from the GMS Singular Branch. As you can see, this will serve as an in-transit edition video. Lord willing, it be edifying unto you brothers out there and a few sisters that be listening and also learning. Now, you know, the scriptures say, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, through much tribulation. And that great tribulation, you know, that great trying of our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is about to be extremely amplified in these last days. Okay, now as we know, you have the food shortages, all right, that have already commenced upon the face of the earth. All right, you have the cost of living, you know, crisis that's currently playing out and is about to get worse. You have the energy crisis that is currently playing out and is about to get 10 times worse. You know, they're now talking about how they're gonna further hike, you know, the prices on energy basically in a few months, you know, 3 or 4 months, which is going to cause an even more, you know, crippling effect upon those that are already struggling in society. So it's only a matter of time before people start losing it. You know, as it said, you know, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. Okay, and that is actually going to happen. People are going to completely lose it, and they're going to completely come out of their normal character, you know, so to speak. There will be riots, there will be bloodshed, there will be a dog-eat-dog formation, you know, displayed upon the face of the earth, where people are literally going to turn upon their neighbors, you know, for the want of bread. Okay, these things are actually going to happen, and the wicked elite on the left-hand side, they are actually ensuring that these things are going to play out upon the face of the earth, because they're creating the perfect climate, the perfect conditions for these situations to actually be formulated. Okay, they're creating the perfect scenarios upon the face of the earth for these situations to be formulated. Okay, so they already know. All right, they analyze the minds of the people. They know how much people can take and how much people can't take. Okay, and that's why when we go to Psalm 64, it tells you that their mind is deep. Okay, the mind of Esau Edom is deep. Okay, they've studied the people. They've studied, you know, the past. They've studied of how people have reacted to previous events. Okay, they know the breaking point of the people, and they're going to play upon the breaking point of the people and cause the people to completely lose it in order, okay, to gain more control of the people, man. Okay, because when people act erratic and when people act lawlessly, that gives the powers that be on the left-hand side more jurisdiction, okay, more power, you know, to take away your rights, more of an excuse to take away your rights, your perceived, you know, liberty that you have, you know, in Esau Edom's kingdom. So it's all part of the plan. It's all part of Order Ab Chao. All right, that's what's happening right now. It's Order Ab Chao, creating order out of complete and utter chaos upon the face of the earth, man. Okay, and this is how Esau rules. Okay, this is how Esau Edom, you know, the wicked, the devil, rules upon the face of the earth, man. And a lot of you people are going to find out the hard way that that's exactly what's happening, because you've had and you have, you know, the prophets of Yahweh Shimi Shai, all right, on the highways and the byways, warning you of this devil, warning you, you know, of his intent and of his agenda to strip you of everything that you own. Okay, what's their motto? Okay, their slogan, if you will, is that you will own nothing and you will be happy. All right, this is actually something that they're actually creating, you know, upon the face of the earth. You owning nothing and being happy. Okay, just being a slave, being 100%, you know, subservient, you know, onto their demand and onto their wicked agenda. All right, this new world order system. All right, that they're putting breath in, you know, as we speak. Okay, the Great Reset, the fourth industrial revolution, it's all happening, man. Okay, there's been many, you know, different you know, interview clips that are floating around on TikTok, on Instagram, you know, on YouTube, you know, taken from the World Economic Forum, you know, not so long ago. And pretty much them clips are going viral because they're telling you, you know, right in front of your face what the plan is. They're telling you of their plans to further monitor and give you what's the word they actually use for it? It was something footprint, okay? A carbon footprint, I believe it is, all right? So they can trace and monitor you, and they can, you know, measure your consumption, you know, measure, you know, your effects, you know, your perceived effects, you know, on society, you know, whether you're a good citizen or whether you're a bad citizen, you know, whether you're, you know, eating right, you know, whether you're eating, you know, lavishly, okay, or whether you're, being malnourished, okay? They want to know everything about you, man. Okay, they want to control what you eat. And that's what this food crisis is about also, okay? It's getting rid of the ability for you to have access to particular foods, okay? And that's why they're saying now, oh, you know, there was an article I saw yesterday talking about how, you know, people that eat meat better watch out because, you know, the monkey venom, you know, could be in the meat, okay, could have contaminated the meat. So now they're trying to, you know, push that fear upon those that consume meat. And that's what all that Beyond Meat is about, man. You know, trying to steer you away from genuine meat and trying to get you hooked on that meat that's made in a lab that destroyed your body. Okay, that's what this is all about. Okay, this is what the wicked elite are working on. This is what they're doing. Okay, and you have, you know, many people that are now realizing, you know, how fucked up things actually are, and now you know, they're making these videos, they're uploading online, exposing, you know, particular things about the elite. But all of this information that's coming out, you know, starting with Elder Apostle Harwin down, you know, we've been telling you these things, man. All right, we've been, you know, putting this stuff out there, you know, in the form of videos and, you know, sit downs, you know, for the people to hear, you know? And when I'm talking about the people, I'm talking about you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. But you also have the other nations, they listen to our videos too. You know, even though they're not Israelites, they still listen to our videos and they still take information and get edified from the content that we've been putting out there, you know, for all of these years, man. Okay? So we're in a very, very serious time and people are waking up. People are waking up, man, but you're still going to have a large abundance of people that are going to remain asleep, and they're going to walk straight into Esau Edom's wicked agenda, and they're not going to know what hit them, okay? Because he's going to form, you know, this social credit system, this MOTB system, okay, upon the face of the earth, okay? It's already good and ready to go, okay? What you're witnessing now is this, you know, the last gradual pieces, you know, being put together, you know, to perfect the system, man. Okay, but that crash is gonna happen. Okay, World War III is going to happen. Before that, Jacob's trouble will indeed play out upon the face of the earth, man. Okay, all these things will indeed happen, man. So we have to be mentally and spiritually prepared for these things. You know, buy yourself, you have, you know, particular things like a stove. You know, you have them portable stoves. You know, buy yourself, you know, a few extra grains. okay, to prepare for, you know, the food shortages and stuff of that nature. You know, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to be a doomsday prepper, all right? Because ultimately, we trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but you have to use wisdom, okay? You can buy yourself a portable stove, you know, because there's going to be blackouts, okay? Elder Apostle Tahar done a video on that, you know, the other day regarding, you know, the coming planned blackouts that they're going to do in America. And it's also talking about it over here in the UK now. They're talking about the blackouts, man. Okay, so get yourself, you know, a stove, one of them portable stoves. Okay, they're cheap. They're not too expensive. You get them for like £20, £25. You know, I already have one from the last pandemic that occurred. You know, get yourself some, you know, a few bits and bobs, man. You know, some camping gear. You know, get yourself a tent. I remember a few years ago, Elder Apostle Tahar, you know, put that vibration out there regarding getting a tent. You know, because you never know, you know, what situation that you're going to be in these last days, man. Okay, so we ain't doomsday prepping, okay, but we're just using wisdom. You know, get yourself a few things here and there, man. You know, get yourself, you know, some water, you know, some grain, some rice, you know, 10 kg of rice, whatever the case may be. Stack up on a few things according to your ability, you know, because these things will come in handy, and we are not going to be running around, you know, with these people when they finally, you know, make it official that there's a problem. Because that's what happened last time, you know, when you had the, you know, the CV19, you know, everyone waited until they had the official announcement on the news. But, you know, you had many brothers, we already prepared. We already knew what was going to happen, right? Because we make videos on these things, man, okay? We are, you know, spiritual watchmen of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So there's no way, you know, that we should be, you know, running around like headless chickens, as they say, you know, with you other nut jobs out there, you know, like we don't know what's happening. We know what's happening, man, because we are operating in the spirit of prophecy, man. Okay, so get what you need now, you know, while you still can, before, you know, all hell breaks loose, man. Okay, and then we will indeed, you know, rely on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai through the faith that we have in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai after those reserves run out. Because they will run out, man, you know. But then at that point, you know, you get ready for the miracles, man. Get ready, you know, to experience miracles from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Makal Kadash, man, because these things will indeed play out upon the face of the earth, man. Okay, so as I said, you know, a lot of videos that we do, all right, especially in these last days, are going to sound very repetitive. You know, the same message is being pushed over and over again. But you got to understand, until all is fulfilled, that's how it's going to be. Okay? That's what prophecy is all about. We tell you, we say before, okay? We tell you all these things before they occur, man. And then when they are fulfilled, that's it. That's you know, it's fulfilled. Okay? The scriptures say that the word of the Lord is constant, man. All right? So we don't care if we sound repetitive, man. We're going to keep preaching this good news, you know, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, until we can't preach no more, man. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this brief lesson was edifying, and until the next time, I'll say shalom.